Hey, it's been a long day for your boy Smurf, and so we're gonna play some games while we can. No, I guess not while we can, but for a few hours, an hour or two, play some games. Start off with some Overwatch, maybe switch to Apex, maybe get in some parallel trading card game, that blockchain game. See a lot of people playing big time tonight. Shout out to all the Web3 gamers playing big time tonight. It's not gonna be us though. We're not gonna be playing that tonight, unfortunately. Maybe later in the week. But yeah, we're gonna be playing this new season of Overwatch, getting down, of course, enjoying some passive income via crypto. Yeah, I'll be talking about that sporadically throughout the stream, just mentioning what I see, maybe entering a trade here. I'm trying to look at the charts and see if there's a potential move upward. In general, here, let me go over to this real quick before we do anything with like the gaming side of things today. Because like if you're not familiar with how I like to game, I always make sure. I mean, it's already set up, but we do crypto on the side of things. So while I'm gaming, I have my crypto plays set up and stuff, and I'm always earning some type of income from crypto. And I'm not saying it's not always like a whole bunch of money. Most days it's a few bucks. I earn a few bucks every single day though. But if you're earning like, I don't know, let's say it's just $3, which it's typically more than $3. But let's say it's just $3. $3 every single day times 30 days. That's juicy. It's just extra income that you could just have, and then you can do whatever you want with. Why not take that? And so that's kind of what we do here. We just always earn something, more often than not we reinvest what we earn into something that we actually care about. So whether it's Ethereum or Pendle or GMX or whatever the token might be. So when we're looking at this chart over here, and then I also have some trades open. So I have this one trade open over here. It's down $15. That's okay. If you've been listening to me on social or in these streams, I've been expecting this. I was just like, I'm going to jump in regardless. So I imagine the market could drop all the way down to, let me see if it works out if I go down to the daily scale. Can we get it? Can we get it? It's on the daily now. Anyways, I'm imagining the market could go all the way down to, maybe it'd be better to use TradingView for this, all the way down to $1,200-$1,300 range, $1,400 range starts to get like really iffy and stuff. But somewhere around that, there's a lot of resistance at this level, and this is already looking kind of good for the market in terms of the bulls. When you start to see this type of thing forming right here, actually, I feel like this could turn into a little cup. Start to look like a little cup here. And I'm not a professional at this. I'm just a dude on the web, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. But I have been looking at charts for some years now, and I have been in crypto since 2017. So yeah, even when I don't take action on trades, a lot of times it's not that bad of a move. There's a lot of resistance right here. We can see all these peaked out at these bottoms, and when we're looking at these wicks, as they call them on candles right here, this is the lowest wick that we've had in a long time, right back in September 10th. And so October hasn't had anything touch all the way down there yet. In fact, we dipped down there twice and it couldn't get back down there. And it's going to have that much more resistance at this $1,564 range, so $1,564. And what we really want to do is like bring this out and see the other side of this graph as well. Smurf, why are you doing charts? Because I'm probably going to enter a trade. I might enter a trade today. So let me drag this out a little bit. Yeah, so a lot of support around this level, and then what's this? Yeah, this is where I was talking about, where I was like, yeah, it could get down to somewhere around here, and then we get that much more support. So like this, all hell breaks loose, right? And the market drops down here. That's about as low as I think the Ethereum, and I'm only looking at the Ethereum. I watch the Ethereum price every day. I don't really pay attention to the Bitcoin price that much, even though I probably should, because Ethereum goes with Bitcoin. But I figure if you're looking at one, it's like pretty much the same as looking at the other one. Now there's some factors or variables that determine their price, but for the most part, it's like looking at the same thing. And I can already see that this is like, yeah, again, like I said, this is already looking like a little cup out. What is that? Smurf, what do you mean like a little cup? Like this. It looks like this type of formation right here. That's what this looks like to me. It looks like it's forming that. When else has it done that? It's done that right here. Started to form that right here. Started to form that right here. It started to form that right here. There's multiple times. And so that's what that's looking like to me, personally. But regardless, even if it went down, I can only see it going down to about this level, somewhere around here. So it's at $1,205, right? And I promise I'm going to speed this up really quickly and then jump into my games. So if it did go down, that's about 30% more that I would lose over here. So it would go down 30%. So this would probably be down to like $40 or something like that within my order. But again, my liquidation price or order would be down here at $1,100. And so it wouldn't reach my liquidation amount. Like maybe it wicks down there. But once it starts to get down to like $1,200 or $1,300 range, I'm definitely going to go in with like another $200. I would like double or triple my order if it went down to like $200. So I'm trying to stay in this trade for like a long term, just to see what happens. I'm just curious. And I've been trying to do like this whole trading thing where I do just like really safe 3x trades. In the past, I've done trades with like, I'll do like $1,000 or whatever, hundreds of dollars, and put it up to like 15 or 25 or 50x. And that's exciting, right? Because if the market moves and you have that much leverage on even $100, you end up making a nice, pretty penny. However, when the market is volatile, that also stumps you out of your orders a lot. You can't really go to sleep oftentimes with that much leverage. I mean, you can, but the chances of you being stumped out of the market, like if I had that much leverage when I entered this trade around, I don't know, it's probably around here or something like that. If I had that much leverage going, like 15, 25, 30 leverage, I'd be liquidated already. How much could that take? Let's say it was just 25. At 25, it can move about $100 from where it currently is what it's saying. So it can move like about $100. And so that would have been, I entered around 1840. In fact, it'll probably say my entry price. Entry price 1648. I don't know why I said 18. Around here would be, this would be around my liquidation level. If I was at 25. But on 3x leverage, it's not liquidating me for a long time. So I actually just had a tweet that I posted earlier today. And it's like the last thing that I'll cover before I get out of here and play some game. Tweet earlier today where I mentioned that. My opinion of things. So yeah, Slum Doge Millionaire, the guy who was like the first Dogecoin millionaire, at least the first one that reported it and took the crypto, actually cares to be on crypto and saying all that. Personally, I like to assess, and so he said, I should say it his first. He said, seeing crypto like this hurts my feelings. I swear things always go bad to worse before they get better. Do you guys think the bottom is in? And I said, personally, I like to assess the market based on liquidation threshold of BTC and ETH at 3x leverage. So that's Bitcoin and Ethereum at 3x leverage. Is there support at the current 3x liquidation level? Does it seem plausible that the market could go that low? And then continued here. Currently, each liquidation threshold is around $1,100, and you can see that from this other chart over, down here, 1,100. So currently, that's the liquidation level. Threshold would be something like, if it went down to the 1,000, so if it goes down to this 1,100 level and you have 3x leverage, then your liquidation becomes something like $600 per Ethereum. Ethereum has not been $600 since like 2020. That's over 3 years at this point. It's like a long time, y'all. A lot of things happen in 3 years. I don't think it's going to go that low. And if it did get down to $600, I think a bunch of big money would be swooping in and grabbing up tons of Ethereum. Why? Because there's things like the Ethereum ETF coming. Like there's tons of reason to buy Ethereum. Ethereum also has like a deflationary tokenomics wrapped into it now. There's tons of reasons why that would be like ridiculous. So I don't see that happening. But if that did, that would be like a 30% drawdown or drop in the current price of Ethereum. And then we would see that, that leads it to this $1,100 range, right? It's probably like another 30% drop after that. So 60% drop in the price of Ethereum from right now to get down to the $600 range. I don't really see that happening. And my thesis for that, again, is based on this whole leverage thing. So at 3x leverage, which is a lot more safe than doing like that 50x or 25x or whatever, at 3x leverage, you're a lot safer in a lot of these plays. And so that's what I'm looking at in terms of his charts. And we'll see whether that works out or not. Again, we got a few bottoms. It's looking like it's forming a bottom here, potentially. But oftentimes when it starts to like hit this bottom a bunch of times, like when you see the token like playing off of a certain level, like it's just when it's hanging around a certain level, if it's just like, oh, it's just up here, then it's likely to drop. it might drop then. So we might get one more drop, and maybe that's where I should buy in, or maybe I should buy in some now. So I might put 50 bucks in at this level, leave the $100 because this is like the money that I'm going to be using for these trades. So I might put $50 in during the stream, leave the 100. If it goes down farther, then I'll enter again. I'll enter again down here. But otherwise, that'll be my position. And the same thing happens in the reverse, in the flip side, right? So if the price of Ethereum were to shoot up and it would be hanging around the price that it shot up at, and it was just hanging there, then chances are pretty soon the price is going to shoot through that level actually. That just tends to be how the market works out. Again, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm just a dude on the web. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a professional at this stuff or anything like that. I'm just a guy that's been crypto a while, and I got my own opinions. But that's what we're looking at today. Probably going to put that $50 order in here pretty soon because this is a lot of resistance. And yeah, if it breaks this, then we're looking for it to go down to something like here, $1,500 range. And if it breaks 1,500, then we're looking for it to like hit that $1,200 range or whatever, $1,200 to $1,100 range that I was talking about. And so yeah, it's only like two marks that it could potentially do. Typically those moves take a while. This is a daily chart or daily candles that I'm looking at, so it's not like these are really quick moves. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days. It's like half a month for some of this stuff to work out. So that would be like in half a month, maybe we get down here. So by the end of October or so, maybe it would be down to this $1,400 range or so. Maybe it happens quicker. And then, you know, if it was like November or so, somewhere in November, then we get this range, which kind of makes sense, right? Because if the market held on for a bit and then it actually dipped down around here, or maybe seeing that last Federal Reserve rate hike, which would potentially send the markets downward some right before Christmas and stuff. And then after that, you start to see the markets rise leading into January. That would kind of make sense. That would kind of make sense to me. So we'll see whether or not that happens. I spent enough time talking about this and my opinions on the market. In general, the market is in the red today. It's been in the red all week, but that's even more reason to potentially buy, right? So yeah, look, already starting to move up a little bit, and its bottom today was around $1,560. So we'll see. All right, let me switch this back over to game, and let's play some. Any of the homies? Fallout. I literally just deleted my Fallout. I just deleted it. I don't even remember who that is. Maybe is that Savan? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. I should, you know, fair warning, I also work in crypto. Like I'm like a ghostwriter of sorts, or I work for a marketing agency, so I write in crypto, and like not for BS projects, like nothing like for like some type of meme coin or something like that. It's for like serious projects, which I don't even know if I'm allowed to like say the project, so like never say them to people. I need to like look into that in my contract and stuff. So I like never say the project names, but being that deep into the market, like you realize that yeah, it's not going anywhere. There's like a lot of money, like a lot of big money, and like important people and stuff like that care. So yeah, I'm not really worried about crypto going anywhere, especially like, you know, yeah, that's my thoughts. So yeah, you can believe me or not, like, oh, is it just full of, all right, whatever, I don't really care. I know what I know, and I share what I can share. Oh, they got that Moira Diablo skin, that Lilith. Alright, we'll queue everything. People will be sucking in this game. I'm gonna go to the practice range just in case I end up getting put on DPS. Once upon a time, I was the fiercest May. The fiercest May. Like, ask my friends. They would all tell you, like, yo, nah. In fact, my one boy was like, yo, when I first saw you, like, play in May, you were, like, just doing stuff that I had never seen before. Right? Now, granted, this was back in Overwatch 1. Man. But I don't know. I'm not as accurate as I used to be, I feel like. Plus, my controller was kind of broken then, so I was always playing with this broken control. So, like, the controller would, like, drift. It'd be like this. And so, my shots, I would always, like, overcompensate. But that's how my controller worked. And so, now I have to, like, readjust my shooting and stuff, and I don't play as much DPS as I used to. I used to only play DPS, too. Ah. Alright. Yeah, I still play Mei when I'm on DPS just because my Mei is pretty dang good. The heck, this lady is ridiculously fit. Oh my god, she's just feeling herself too. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna start off on Ryan. I do like Ryan, but people often choose like Ramatra, and I think Ramatra is like easier to beat with Zarya. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, she almost died there. Sorry, Mercy. Why were they up there? I mean, I guess we're winning. I feel like we could be doing better. Ooh, they're about to kill me. Oh, he lived. Son of a. I don't know where the heck they went. Man. I feel like that. You know, it's okay. It's okay. We got this. Second death. Let's try to get them to group. Dang. Dang, slow down, Echo. Let's go. Did our thing. Can we keep it going? I think so. They need to get off that wrecking ball. I guess he's 9-3. He's probably feeling like he did something. Zoo. Where did he go? This wrecking ball is dumb. Man, I was like, none of y'all can like shoot at that? Like, somebody shoot. They just don't shoot at people. We could have been killed him. Wow, that ball just killed itself. Flies over the map but doesn't do anything. How unfortunate. Nice. Nice. Let's get a few more in. Let's get a few more in. We're queuing everything. Man, I have I got super spoiled a few years back. Where like now I've been working for the last year, but prior to that I did not work for like 2 years. It was just like, and then like prior to that, like didn't work for 2 years. Like I mean, I was just making passive income, since I didn't need to work. And then like prior to that, I just like didn't need to like, I don't know. I've always worked from home, so I didn't need to like get up at whatever time. I could just get up whenever. And now I'm working for this one company and still working from home. But we always have these early meetings, bro. We always get these early meetings with people from like other parts of the world and stuff. I'm like, fam. Sheesh. But it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I got a mic. I ain't about to say nothing to him though. Nope. Hmm? 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 Oh no, we're on defense. Oh no. Damn, Moira, like, just stay back. Yeah, their tank is bad. Oof. I mean, I knocked the whole team with that, but they got worked. Yeah, I'm like, I'm about to die because we're healers. Why are you trying to fight people, Moira? Just heal. Like, come on. They're just not giving the heal. Yeah, I'm like, you switch. You're the problem. Just like Moira's attacking them. Winston versus the Bastion. That was horrible. Like some other damage on him, bro. They're just being so ridiculously ass. Like, get out of the spawn. It's not my fault your ass. I wasn't having trouble. People really just be having the worst takes. Like, it must be your fault that I can't get out of spawn. Like, no, you can literally just walk out of spawn and not try to attack them as a Moira versus Bastion and fucking Roadhog. Why don't you just heal the tank? Why don't you do what the healer's supposed to do? That might work out differently for you. Yeah, I'm only seeing this trade really go. Is it gonna? Should I wait for it to break this level? That would be way higher by the time I got to that level. I might just put this 50 in. I always like hesitate, wait too long. Read the charts, read the charts, read the charts, read the charts. At some point you have to stop reading the chart and like go off of your intuition of, yo, I think that was the time. 3 days in a row or after like a week of down market. We got this indecision candle that formed on the hourly, and if it breaks upward from this to about 74, 75, max ETH long exceeded. Oh my god, there's no liquidity available to long ETH right now actually. Also, I'm tired of playing on these teams. Like, I'm pretty sure like my team just had like 6,000 damage each for like the healers. Watch how I don't get 6,000 healing. Watch how my healing is vastly greater than 6,000. Like, cause nobody's gonna shoot her. Like, what's up? Cause she can just turn and get me. Oh my god. What's our tank? Oh, we have a wrecking ball. Man. Well, it just hit that 75 too. Yeah, I'm like, I think this is like the bottom, bro, for right now. Like, I'm almost at 2,000. Our healers had like 6,000 healing, bro, to end that game. 2 rounds. Yeah, I'm gonna need them to group up. Don't think I would have died if the team would have grouped. Like, he wants to die. Like, group up, bro. Idiot. Yeah, like, why was he fighting over there? What are you doing? we about to end this first round with 7,000 healing? I repeat, our healers last game had 6,000 healing to end. Like, why is that the case anytime I'm playing tank or something? Like, we won, but like, how do people struggle that much to be like decent? Like, oh, they managed 3,000 heals again in a round. Like, good God. Is that little girl? I wonder if it looks like him. Who is? As long as we stay group, we'll win. I don't know where they just went. Like, you shouldn't have dodged. Like, what are you doing? Like, they do dumb stuff. Like, they don't want to be healed sometimes. Like, how about you not just make yourself available to the person that's obviously shooting at you up top? And, like, he wasn't even trying to shoot at her. The dude didn't take a single shot at her. It's like, yeah, she's obviously up there. I'm gonna keep going this way. Like, our McCree is slow. I'm gonna need to save him, yep. Puerto Rican Queen. I just tried to put a trade in and it was not enough liquidity. Too many people are going long right now. It looks like it's probably the market bottom. It's the local bottom, I should say. Like, so then group with the team. Tagging that for, just group with us. Bruh. Our DPS do such dumb stuff. They both just died. And now our tank left the tank left the healers. 12,000. 2 times more healing than the other team put out, or other healers put out in the last game. Ah, that was a bad one. Yeah, Mike, the Wrecking Ball's gonna try to win the game. GG. We have not lost today. Is it because I'm on V? What's the difference between V1 and V2 liquidity? Is there going to be more liquidity on V1? There is. Well, that's for short, though. We go long. There's more liquidity on V1 to long. What is that? They don't fix this chart. Oh, no, this is what I'm looking at for this chart. I'm like, bro, what is that? They don't fix that? Peaked up here, came back down. This is that indecision candle I was talking about. Since then it went bearish. I don't know why this hasn't. Maybe they like updated their thing. Calculation field, remove script, and reply. Maybe this is like, I don't know. I feel like they took away one of your indicators. They're like, yeah, you can't have that many indicators. Because this should be my MACD down here. I like to have the ribbons, the Bollinger Bands, and the MACD. And not have to switch between them. Like to have them all up at the same time. Satoshi, I'm like, bro, I have a dinner schedule with my sister tomorrow, so I'm going to be cutting it close. It's highly likely I'll be late tomorrow. It's all good, homie. Still haven't been able to really market the events like I want to. I'd prefer if we were making social content in general around them. I think that's like the best way to market any type of, like, you need like consistent social media content before you even like think about planning events. We're not currently doing that. It's a shame. Let's get out here and win. Take over all of Texas. Oops, I don't know where I went. Oh, he did. Oh, great, it was a Sombra. I'm like, man. Yeah, I do need that healing. Where was the healing at? They were just like, what if we didn't heal you the entire time? Like, bro, heal me. What are you talking about, bro? Fam, you have 700 damage. Meanwhile, I'm begging for heals. Yeah, you have 1/3 of my damage. Do shut the fuck up. I'm half health the entire time. Yeah, I'm like, shut up. I mean, if somebody else would do it. Like, you're the one trying to talk trash, bro. Oh, come on. Like, come on. They're like not doing anything. I can't cover every inch of the map. Yeah, it could really use some assistance. I can't cover every single inch of the map. Like, if I kill somebody and then I go fight somebody else, please don't let the Mercy just res behind me. Like, what the hell? Do something. Nobody's shooting at the healers. Yeah, notice how I have more damage than both DPS combined. You're garbage, bro. Last game. Yeah, my team's not trash. It's not bound to be a loss. That Sombra player really tried to talk trash, bro. It was like, what are you doing on Sombra, though? Why did he should not have pulled him back? You let us take point. You had at least 3 people. Needed any bit of damage to go out and hit them out there. Wrecked. Another game of almost equaling both of my DPS's damage. Like, bruh, what are these DPS doing? Ooh, that was nice though. Oh, that's not ours. That's other DPS. That man said, "Pow!" All right, that was really quick. I'm gonna do one more. Should go out on the win, but you know we're gonna do one more. What's this dude saying?
Somebody get ready to be like, this is some bullshit. You make $100,000. You automatically know that $100,000 puts you in a different tax bracket, around 30%. So you make 100 G's on paper, but you're only bringing home 60, 70%. 60, 70,000 is what you're actually living off of. But out of that 67,000, right, you don't even have the same buying power. You're losing $3,800 worth of buying power every year from your 100 G's on paper. If that ain't enough to piss you off, there's state tax. Unless you live in something like Florida or something like that. But when you go to the store, don't they tax you on stuff? Yeah. Think about this. Wait a minute. You got your check Friday. And when you got your check, you knew the taxes was gone. 401, they took 401k out. They took your insurance out, right? They took taxes out. So you was left with a certain amount of money, right? This money, when you go to the grocery store, they don't charge you taxes at the grocery store. Every time you go.
Are we on defense? Of course we're on defense. You could pull me. You're not thinking about it. I'm like too late for that. They all died up top to like nothing. Oh snap, we might be able to hold it. The DPS ever gets in there to fight? Like actually group. And we got a DPS actually doing damage this game too. I need them to group them. Keep having like one person together. I don't know about that choice. Come on! Dude, you don't notice them shooting the heller behind you? I might try Diva or something if they keep doing this. Like, I can't. Like, you guys want to ever group up? Like, what if you were around the corner before that and, like, shot somebody, soldier? Junkrat? Instead of it being like, yeah, let's all concentrate on their tank. Like, them doing that to me. They're all dead again. Like, man, dude. Like, please stop dying to this dumb stuff. He's gonna go around up top. Soldier, we really need you to stop, like, branching off, bro. We could, like, win easily if you would just stay with the team. It's like you're getting damage, but you're never doing damage with the team, which doesn't help. Like, what? Well, you didn't heat me up, so GG. They're not gonna touch. Dude is 12 and 11. I think I should have just died so that I could switch earlier and get more damage. It's like a shame when like you have to do so much for your team to do anything. One person versus their squad there. Hey, but that's it. GG's for the day. Maybe I'll make some content while laying down, eating and stuff. I like want to make some more crypto money content. But we'll see.